What is our project today? Oh, we're out in the garage. It's winter now. And what do you suppose my project is? I don't believe what I just saw. I don't know how this is gonna go. Kaboom. See this? Garage door, R18 vinyl faced insulation panels. And Momi got this from the store, and she wants me to install it. I didn't want to put any insulation in on the garage door. I thought, what's the point? Because we've got the door going into the condo, and it's got weather stripping around it. See, we've got weather stripping around this door. There's a weather stripping underneath the door. There's the threshold there, and I made sure I've got everything adjusted nice and tight. No airs coming around here, but she still wanted it because she has this idea that if we can keep this garage a little bit warmer, then it's going to keep the house warmer. And I don't know if that's going to be or not, but hey, who am I to question her about it? Because she works out in a garage with an instructor, and in his garage, it's a 2-car garage, and he put this insulation in on his garage. And like I say, I don't know how much good it's going to do. I'm going to get in there in a minute and do that. But you know what? If you have an area like this and you want to work out in your garage or do something else in your garage, maybe you can put your insulation panels in there. And here's another thing she was thinking. We've got a bedroom above the garage area that seems to always get really cold. Even though it's got a heating register in there, there's not a whole lot of heat that goes in there, and she's convinced that whoever installed this sheetrock on this ceiling, that they didn't put any insulation up in the ceiling. This is the floor of the guest bedroom up there, and so she thought if we put insulation, this is the other reason she wanted insulation on this garage door, to keep the garage a little bit warmer, so that maybe it'll keep the bedroom up above that warmer. I'm not sure if that's all fine and dandy. Later on, one of these times, maybe in the summer or something, I'm going to poke a little hole up in here and see if there's any insulation up there. I'm sure there's insulation. No inspector would approve of this area being the floor of a bedroom up above without putting insulation. Now, granted, maybe the inspector missed it. Who knows? And the other thing for the garage, you know, she's got these windows up in there. Now, that means I'm only going to be able to put insulation panels on these 4 panels and not the top. I don't know what she's going to do with that. Now, one thing, and I'm not even sure if there's enough for 5 panels. We'll see. This is all she got from the store, and maybe I'll have to get some more. Who knows? I'm going to get this open here in a minute. And, you know, if she really truly wants something up above, we could put this vinyl window film on these top ones so that you can't see through there, and then install insulation around there. I really, truthfully, don't want to put insulation on those top windows, but we'll see what's going to happen here. Okay, so if you want to see me pull this stuff out and figure out how to get this installed, that's what this video is about. Have I ever done this before? Absolutely not. And look at that. It says covers one single uninsulated garage door. 8 pieces, 22 inches high, 54 inches wide, 2.5 2¼ inches thick, R8 insulation factor vinyl face. This is going to be interesting to see, and we're going to get into that in a minute. Yes, I'm probably going to be using some of these. I've got a dust mask. Probably going to have to put that. Oh, look at that! I just tried to pull that around my ear and it just came off. Silly rabbit! Look at that! I can't believe that. Let me have to fix that before we get going, and then I might put some gloves on too before I get ready to work. And I've got my back brace on and my knee brace on. I've got a knee pad here and all that kind of good stuff. And you know, always kind of be ready. Look at that. I just tied that back on there. I have no idea if that's going to hold now. We'll just have to kind of be careful with that. Oh yeah, it's going to work. It's going to work. Okay. So yeah, first thing I'm going to do, like I say, have I ever done this before? No, I never have. And so the first thing I'm going to have to do is pull this stuff out, and I'm sure there's some directions in here, because you can't just put this stuff up there without securing it, right? And so we'll have to see. Oh, okay, I see what she did. See, that comes in the plastic bags like that for the different panels. Okay. And sure enough, it's got, this is probably some tape stuff. It even gives you some little plastic rubber, some rubber gloves. And then it gives you some things like this, okay? So I'll have to read the directions. I don't see any directions in here. Maybe there's some on the side of the box or something. I'm sure I'll figure it out, because that was one thing I was trying to think. How, when you put those panels up, how are you going to hold it? How are you going to hold it on the actual garage panels without it coming down, especially when you roll the door up? And it's gotta be something here that you clip on there, or do something that's going to hold that up. And I'm thinking maybe there's some sticky on here that you peel this off, put those on there. We'll see. I'm going to have to do a little bit of investigating here to figure this out. All right. Let's see where we go from here. Well, here's all the directions on the back side of the box. Okay. And so I'm going to look at this step by step on figuring out how to do this and how to get those to stick, okay? Here's your tools needed: utility knife, tape measure, straight edge, and that's about it. And when I cut, if I have to cut any of these, I happen to have some plywood here. I can set the plywood down on the ground and use my drywall knife on there and cut it that way. But I'll have to check this out a little bit more, but I think it's doable. Okay, I think I got everything figured out. Let's see there, here. I knew there had to be some sort of trick here. One of these gets taped onto the door, and the other gets hooked in like this. And you push it in, and then it clips like that. And that's what holds the front of the insulation on. And now I'm going to have to kind of pull this apart with a couple little screwdrivers. And see, they give you the tape to put on the doors.